Welcome to Sport Eagle TV's Basketball Insiders. I'm here with Bayern center John Bryant. John, first thing I want to ask is about your Twitter handle, Big 54 Country. When I think of Big Country, I think of Bryant Reeves, the former NBA player. What's the origin of your nickname?
It's from him. My high school trainer in high school, he always, everybody called me Big John, and he always wanted to switch it up, and he just found Big Country, and it kind of fit, and it just kind of stuck. So I got stuck with it and had it ever since. So it's my high school trainer.
Speaking of big, you're the big man in the middle, and this year you started off with double doubles. You're the main guy in the paint. Last year it was a little bit of a slow start, but you ended up doing the same thing. You're always good for a double-double. Is it a question of being comfortable with the Bayern system, as last year was your first year? Is it a being in shape for the season situation? What's the difference?
Definitely being in shape. Last year started off and definitely didn't stay on the floor long enough to do anything or be productive. And now that I'm in shape, it's definitely a different story. And being able to be on the floor and be productive is what I do. And the numbers show it, and I just hope to keep to improve my shape and just get better and better. And with the season and with the way Coach works us, I think we're going to do that. Yeah.
How much did Coach sit you down and influence you and say, "Okay, John, you need to get in shape"?
Yeah, that was huge. When I first came in, he was just like, "This is unheard of. This is you gotta do something about this." And I took that to heart, and definitely tried to come in better shape this year, and I think I did that. And I think he's hard on us, but he's hard on me. But I think it's better for me to be a better player, and that's definitely what he does and what he brings out in players.
Before Bayern, you played for Ratio Farm Ulm. The question I have is, when you guys play away, everyone knows, like, you just played at a 10,000 seat arena. Everyone, of course, rooting against the opponent. But is there something different when Bayern comes in? Because you played with Ulm when you came in as a visitor. What's the difference there? Do you feel it? Do you guys see it? Does it motivate you?
Yeah. We definitely feel it, hear it, see it, all of it. They definitely see our logo, and they definitely are against us even more. And being with Ulm, we were never a huge team that everybody knew about, and we kind of snuck into places and stole wins and got wins. And here, that's not going to happen. But it definitely motivates us a lot more. Definitely being able to silence the crowd is one of the best feelings playing basketball. And definitely, when you have your little section of Bayern fans up there and they're being the loudest in the whole gym, it's it's definitely a lot of fun. But here it's definitely people know who you are, and they definitely want to beat you, especially just the Bayern name, and then definitely being champions last year. So it's a double whammy.
Okay, the NBA season's kicked off. We started off with talking about Bryant Reeves' NBA. Is there a team that you follow, and are you looking forward to anything special this season?
I follow all my family Warriors fans, so it's my hometown team. I don't really watch much NBA, but when I do, it's definitely Warriors, and definitely if it's whatever the best matchup of the day is. But if I had to say, it'd definitely be Warriors. And my cousin's really excited about this season this year, so I'm definitely excited too. And I think we got a pretty good team.
Big man in the middle for FC Bayern Basketball, John Bryant on Basketball Insiders. John, good luck to the rest of the season, and thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.